Is the cost to live too high? This is a question many have asked over the past few years. To figure this out, we will use costofliving.workbc.ca, link in the description below, to find whether or not someone making minimum wage could live here in BC. So let's use John here as an example. An important thing to note is that we're assuming John doesn't have any financial issues like debt. Well, for now at least. And as you can see on the screen, John spends approximately the same money as the average person in BC, so he shouldn't have to worry at all, right? Well, about that. John would be $2,283 in debt. And no, that's not a mistake. I went back and double checked everything. And yeah, it was all the data was put in correctly. The number is correct. So this comes with several assumptions, like John specifically living in Langley, British Columbia. If he lived in, say, Vancouver, well, the cost would be significantly higher, to say the least. And this is also data collected by wealthawesome.com and statistica.com, also both in the description down below. So how much would John need to make to not be in debt? Well, according to some calculations, John would need to make at least $18.50 an hour, assuming he's working a 9 to 5 job, just to not be in debt. So if you're making more than that, you should be able to live without being in debt. Now, obviously, if you have insurance or credit card debt, you're obviously going to need to make a lot more money. However, this is the minimum you need just to be able to live. So sorry, John, you're not gonna afford those V-Bucks, man. And so to conclude, the only way John can afford to live would be to live with family or to have a roommate to help lower the cost of living. And so, although it's not the best news, it is unfortunately the truth.